I'm excited because Glossier has not come out with a product in a minute. And guys, this is the Glossier Stretch Foundation. It just dropped and we're gonna try it on our face today. In this video, I'm gonna tell you what type of skin this foundation is gonna be good for, what kind of ingredients is this gonna be good for, how it wears on the skin, does it oxidize, does it settle into the fine lines, we wanna know everything, how to choose your shade, and ultimately, whether I think you should buy this product or not. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm so excited. I cannot contain my excitement. Okay, so guys, this is the shade Medium 3. Dang it, I think I got the wrong shade. I am a neutral undertone and this is a golden undertone. Why would I do that to myself? I'm neutral, we know this. Okay, well, we're gonna try this on and we're just gonna see. We're just gonna play, we're gonna see. Okay, but what do you guys think? Don't you feel like this? Oh, what? Oh, I'm tripping, I'm tripping. When you look at this, don't you feel like you should twist it and it should be like a doe foot applicator? It's a pump. It's kind of cute though. I'm really excited that it's a pump. I feel like this is gonna be dispensing the perfect amount of product. I'm just gonna do one pump. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's gonna take a minute. Oh, okay, that's like a pump and a half. Okay, so this is Medium 3, guys. It's got a golden undertone and this is what it's looking like swatched out on the skin. So if you guys have a similar kind of like complexion to me, this is what that shade is looking like. Ooh, guys, I feel like it's gonna be too dark and too yellow. Guys, I might have messed up on the shade selection. That's okay, we're gonna make it work. Someone the other day was like, you're so positive. Actually, this was today. Someone today was like, you're so positive. And I'm like, it's hard work. It's hard, you know? I wasn't actually born like this. Some people are born hardwired to be more positive. I kind of wish that were me, but it takes hard work. But want to see something actually so fun? I got the little brush that goes with this foundation. So it's really cool. It's kind of like this. It's drop proof. It's a round brush. Brush bristles are kind of like a kabuki brush. So it's got like a lot of density. And the reason why I really like this is because I'm a big traveler. And when I throw my brushes just willy-nilly in my suitcase, it's kind of like, I always cringe because I'm like, oh, it's touching things, but this is perfect for traveling. This brush is so cute because it's got the pink bristles, but I fear that as soon as I do that, it's going to make this brown, but it is what it is. Here we go. Oh, by the way, guys, I should say I am only wearing skincare. I'm only wearing moisturizer on my face right now. All right, we're dipping the product in. Oh, goodbye, pink. Okay, super golden. Oh yeah, hell no, this ain't right. This is actually quite hard to maneuver because it wants to close as I'm putting this on my skin. I wish there was kind of like a locking. Oh, did it lock? It was just that I didn't know how to use it. I like this contour that this brush has because it helps me get like under the chin and on the cheekbone and kind of even like under the eye. You know, I guess if you think about it, like our faces are mostly kind of round and like crevicy, so I think this is such a perfect shape. Ooh, okay, I'm liking this so far. One pump is really getting me through half of my face, and right now it is just looking like my skin. Okay, so this is gonna be free of parabens and formaldehydes, which is really, really great. So if you're kind of like a clean freak, you want to protect your health and you wanna make sure that the products that you're using are clean, this is gonna be perfect for you. It also does not have mineral oil, so if you tend to break out from mineral oil, which a lot of people do, you are not gonna have that issue with this. But it's covering up my redness really nicely. It's blending into the skin really nicely. It's not too heavy. It's got kind of like a creamy gel texture. It's not overly watery like the Chanel Le Beige. It's not overly thick like the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is very much in between. It's creamy, it's jelly, it feels really good on the skin. And when I touch my skin right now, it feels hydrated. It feels like maybe I'm wearing a really light moisturizer, but it doesn't feel cakey on the skin at all. Okay, I'm liking this so far. Right half of the side, right half of the face complete. Let's move on to the left. Ooh, and guys, actually, I thought I chose the wrong shade, but this is actually working. Wow, perfect match. I really did that. I should say, guys, that this is not smelling like anything, so if you're fragrance sensitive, you will be good here. This is covering up my redness really, really, really nicely. This is a pretty high coverage. This is not like a tint or anything like that. This is actually like foundation. So if you want something a little bit more lightweight, you should go for the tint. But if you want something that's gonna cover your pores, cover your redness, actually give you a bit of a layer but still look like skin, so far this is exactly what is going on. Dare I say this is one of my new favorite foundations? I don't want to jump too quickly into this, but I literally think this is like This is looking so good on my skin. Oh my gosh. Right now, I'm obsessed with the Chanel Le Beige. Anytime I wear foundation, I just reach for, that's actually the only foundation I use right now. But because this has a little bit more coverage and it's giving my skin a really natural glow, I feel like this could be an immediate favorite. And when I was smelling it, it actually smelled like nothing. And that's because it has less than 1% synthetic fragrance. Oh my God, this is so cool, guys. So I'm reading the ingredients list right now, and it says that it has amino acid coated pigments, which means it's gonna fuse with your skin for flexible coverage. And I could not agree with that more. The pores on my nose are always so emphasized by foundation, and this is not doing that. My skin looks really perfected, and the high points of my face, like my cheekbone, is catching the light really nicely, so I just look moisturized and healthy. Dude, this is blending into the skin like perfectly. Yo, are we seeing this? Can you tell where my skin ends and where it begins? This is great. This is so wow. This is a wow. Wow. Holy moly. This looks like my skin. This just looks like my skin. I feel like I could wear this to sleep because this just feels like my skin. The brush is so nice. It feels really ergonomic. Wow. Love. Look how good my skin looks. Right now I'm in a studio, right? So I always like to see how the foundation looks in natural lighting. I just stepped out into the sun, guys. It is not emphasizing my texture at all. It's not making me look too dry. It's not making me look too oily. Everything just looks so natural. And this just blended into the skin so, so well. My skin looks flawless right now. I don't know what the heck is going on out here. Truly undetectable from my face to my neck to my chest. It looks so good. I have been watching reviews and I actually did not think that this foundation would be as beautiful. Like, why is it that the other reviews are not hyping this foundation up the way that I'm hyping this up? Am I the only one that thinks this? This foundation is incredible. And guys, this is supposed to be long wearing. Like, this is supposed to be sweat proof, long lasting. So we're definitely gonna give it a go. Okay, let's talk about the ingredients because you guys wanna know, is this gonna break me out, yay or nay? It's a binary situation. It's a black and white. It might break you out or it might not break you out. So we're about to find out. Let's talk about the ingredients. It's got 89% skincare ingredients in it, and it has squalene in it, or squalene. I never know how to pronounce that, but it does have that. Ooh, guys, this is vegan and cruelty free. I'm just looking at the ingredient list, and you know what I love about this is that it's hydrating and glowy and kind of like a natural finish, but there's no mica in this, so it's not gonna leave you looking sparkly the second you walk out the door. This is really just looking like skin. Oh, and one thing I will say, you know the stretch concealer that they came out with, and it was like this dewy kind of medium coverage, but always kind of like creased? This is nothing like the stretch concealer, even though it's called the Stretch Foundation. It has its own kind of vibe to it. This is not that dewy, and this is not creasing so far. I mean, we'll see, but this feels like it's totally like in a different family. So if you try the stretch concealer and you're just like, I don't know if I'm gonna go for the foundation because I didn't love the concealer, the foundation is nothing like the concealer. Okay, so if you are constantly breaking out and you're like, I don't know if this is gonna break me out, I was looking to see if it's non-comedogenic. Let's go on Bard. Who's been using Bard lately? Dude, I don't use Google anymore. I just use Bard. So the answer is it will not clog your pores because this is non-comedogenic. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Maybe I should like just find out how to pronounce that word. Comedogenic. You should be fine with this because apparently this is non-comedogenic. It's not gonna clog your pores, so you should be good there. But what I'm really excited about is to see whether this oxidizes or not, so we will definitely be doing a check-in in a few hours. Nice. Okay guys, so makeup is on. This is what it's looking like with makeup, blush, concealer, bronzer, all that on the skin. What do you guys think? I think it's looking pretty good. But yeah, let me check in with you guys in the next, I don't know, little bit, and we'll see how it wears. Is it gonna get oily? Is it gonna oxidize? We don't know, we're about to find out. Okay, so it's been a lot of hours. I think I put this on at around 1. It is now 11, so what does that make it? 10 hours. Let's see how the foundation is looking. Damn, okay, this is looking good. So, definitely a little bit dewy. So if you have oily skin, make sure that you set this because I'm looking a little bit shiny on my forehead. underneath my eyes, on my cheekbones, definitely around my nose, around the nasal folds. Everything is looking a little bit more hydrated. Granted, I did play pickleball in this, and then I went out, and then I ate, and then I went and I came. So there has been a lot of action going on with this foundation, but honestly, guys, it's really stood the test. Actually, hold on. Before I say that, my tell of how long foundation actually lasts is by whether my redness right over here is peeking through, and it kind of is peeking through. Yeah?
I need to eat something because I feel nauseous.
Did you just throw up?
No.
Okay.
Is there anything you'd like? Are you sure?
Yeah. I just ate a lot.
Okay, I might get nuggets.
Do your thing.
Okay, you sure you
Chicken
don't want
wing.
anything? Sure you don't want anything?
Did you get it?
Yes. You sure you don't want anything?
Yeah, 100%, because I said I swore off last week from never coming again.
On one hand, I respect that. On the other hand, you're so good and healthy and strong. You want to indulge.
Thank you for offering. I love you. Have fun with the chicken nuggets, though. Alright, here we go. So what were we saying? Oh, right. Yeah, my redness is definitely peeking through. Look, guys. You see right here? So, I mean, I don't want to give this foundation too hard of a time because I did literally work out in it, but I'm pretty sure the claim did say sweat proof. So if you guys are looking for something that's like super long lasting, I don't know, maybe use a gripping primer and that will help with the longevity. But as of right now, it's not super long lasting, but it is long lasting because everything is still looking even, everything is still looking really smooth, nothing has sunk into, wait a sec. I just keep finding things wrong with it. It is sinking into my fine lines a little bit here around the mouth. Most foundations do that. So yeah, if you are an oily skin person, I do not think this is gonna be for you unless you like that look. If you're combo, just make sure to set the foundation in the areas that are oily. If you're dry, you're gonna love this. By the way, guys, my name is Michelle Valley. I am the makeup tester in here on this channel. I review makeup so that you can make the best purchasing decisions. So if you like beauty videos just like this, then make sure to hit subscribe. But you guys will know what to do. If you like this video, you'll subscribe. You're gonna do it if you wanna do it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I would give this a solid 8 out of 10. Guys, this foundation really reminds me of the Chanel Le Beige, where it kind of starts off matte, but then throughout the day it gets a little more dewy. So this is a perfect summer foundation. This is also gonna be great in the winter if you want a little bit of extra hydration because your skin's feeling it and it's dry. So I feel like this can be a perfect year-round foundation. If you are kind of like, maybe like a bit of a hypochondriac, or maybe you really just watch the ingredients in your foundation, because it is free of parabens and some nasty ingredients, I think this is gonna be great for you. All right, guys, so that is it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up because that does help me, helps my channel, and make sure that you are subscribing if you found this video fun, helpful, entertaining, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.